Just load, you gosh diddly darn bologna sandwich.
Mush it.
Hey jammers, what the fizzity funk is up? What is up, my cool ranch Doritos? My flaming hot Takis. I seem to have gotten off the topic of coming up with cute fan names and am now onto chip brands. There was some disconnect right there that happened, and I don't know exactly where I went wrong, but somewhere along those lines, it went wrong. Before I get into today's Animal Jam story, look at this. This is such an adorable way to advertise the new adventure. I love when the Friendship Festival rolls around to Jama. It's just the sweetest, nicest, friendliest time of year. Okay, well, the air might be friendly and nice and all ready and excited for the Friendship Festival. The story that I have is anything but friendly and cuddly. It might have actually been one of the most embarrassing days on Animal Jam in my entire life. If this would load, I could get onto my story, thank you very much. Okay, anyway. It was a normal day playing Animal Jam, I got up, I logged on, went to go around my daily business of, opening my mailbox, checking in with my buddies, looking to see if there's anything new in stores. So it was a generally good day. It was a nice normal day. And on a normal day of Animal Jam, I'll play anywhere between, I don't know, like 5 to 10 buddy games with random people that I meet, or sometimes fans. And I consider myself a pretty dexterous and responsive person. I normally win 8 out of 10 of the games. So I went into my den on this particular day, and I was like, okay, who wants to challenge me in the checkers game? And I know I'm not very good at checkers, but heck, I wanted to challenge myself. So I played it with a random fan, and, I lost. I was like, yeah, okay, but it's one game. So I decided to pull up another game and challenge a different fan, and it was pairs. And I consider pairs to kind of be a rigged game, but whatever. And I was doing pretty well until I hit about the 30-second mark, and I lost terribly. It was like 1 pair to like 12. It was awful. It's like, ooh, yikes, 2 for 2, not good. Third time's the charm, third game in a row. I pulled up rock, paper, scissors. I was ready to fight someone to the death and win. At this point, my pride started to become on the line. And that was the first mistake I made. Never mix pride and Animal Jam. It never ends well. What happened next may be a big shock to you. I lost terribly. Like, literally 3 times in a row now. The person that I lost to was like, haha, you were just not having a good day, are you? And I couldn't really do anything except be like, because I'm normally very proud of my video game playing abilities, and what does it say about me if I can't win a simple game of rock, paper, scissors? I'm on a few competitive gaming teams outside of Animal Jam. Like, I consider myself a good gamer, so what was going on with this? And then I had what I thought was going to be my biggest epiphany of the day of like, you know what? It can't be me. It's gotta be that my game is really laggy or my system is getting messed up. Maybe there's too much input. Maybe the connection is too slow. So I went downstairs and I reset the internet altogether. Clean break, restarted it, rebooted my computer too, just to make sure that there wouldn't be any more issues in any gaming platform that I used. Oh, I was so wrong. Come back online. The first thing I do in the middle of Jama Township is pull up a game of marbles. I'm like, challenge me, anybody who dares. I'm prepared to win this one. I'm prepared to put my life on the line. I'm ready to get a magic genie out of a lamp, whatever it takes. I gotta have a win. My challenge got accepted by someone who looked like they'd never ever played the game before. They had a non-member new jammer label. Man, oh man, you are never gonna guess what happens next. Somehow, to this brand new jammer, me, a seasoned jammer who's been here since practically the start of the game, lost. To this jammer who'd probably only been playing for a week or so. How could I let this happen to me? Don't I have more pride than this? I did not know what was going on. Was I cursed? Like, at that point, that had to be the only solution, right? I couldn't just be that terrible. So, immediately after, I did what any normal, perfectly average functioning jammer would do. I called up one of my buddies and said, look, I need you to fight me until I win. Because that's a sentence that most friends are so happy and excited to hear, right? Okay, so my buddy, who shall remain nameless for the sake of their identity and because they probably don't want to be reminded of this terrible day, came down to Jamal and was like, okay, Jones, what? Why are you yelling? Why did you call me? What's going on? And I was like, dude, I'm a very competitive person, and no matter what I seem to do today, I just can't get a win. Like, it took me like 15 minutes to even log into the game. Like, this has just been a bad day overall for me. And they were like, okay, you know what, dude? We're gonna play a few games. I'm sure that you'll win. And we went on to an empty server so there would be no lag, and then we went to their den so we would be on the same wavelength. I do not know how many games I must have played with them. I played all the games that I normally find slightly challenging on Animal Jam with them. I didn't win a single one. We finally moved on to playing the game that I am the best at and I've hardly ever lost, which is Scooped. And when I say hardly ever lose, I mean like I am the god of this game. I almost never lose. Yeah, the first round we played, I lost. I was so done. I'd played probably close to 40 minigames that day and I had literally not won a single one. My unlucky streak that day was so bad that I tried to move to a new room and I got automatically logged out. I guess at some point my friend must have taken pity at me, because the next time we initiated a scooped game, they just didn't make any moves to scoop at all. And you know what, at this point I was so desperate that I didn't even care that they weren't fighting back or making it an actual challenge. I just wanted to chalk up a win on the board that day, you know? Just like anything at that point. Yeah, I wish I was exaggerating, but the last scoop on the board before I won, my internet cut out. And I got logged out. I was so done. My friend was cry-laughing over our voice call. I just could not handle it. I had my head in my hands on my desk. I was so done for the day. And I was like, you know what? I guess I just won't play any more Animal Jam today. And I reached for my mouse and my computer shut off. It might have been low battery. Maybe the power went out. I don't know. I don't remember either of those things happening. It just shut off. And then I became convinced that there was a ghost that was messing with me. How else could I have done so horribly in the one thing I base my pride on in Animal Jam? How else? I mean, I couldn't have been that much of a loser, right? But I looked at my off computer, I looked at the mouse in my hands, and I made a real strong decision for the rest of the day of just, you know what? No more Animal Jam. I'm taking a 24-hour break. I did. I went outside, I played soccer, I walked my dog, I did all that funky fresh human stuff. And then, just like I said I would, I came back 24 hours later and I turned my computer back on. And as I was logging into Animal Jam, I was like, oh, please, no, please, just let it be gone. Whatever's plaguing me, whatever curse I've accidentally unearthed, just let it be gone. Logged back on, brought my game menu up, and proceeded to kick everybody's butt in Scooped. The curse had finally been broken. I still don't know what it was. I don't know what went down. I don't know if I was just really crazy bad on that day. I don't know if I just had an evil touch with video games that day. I don't know if it was a ghost or a curse. But whatever it is, it's gone now, and I haven't had the plague of the losing fest ever since. But legend says if you lose more than 10 games in a row, the losing ghost will infect your Animal Jam, account and do real spooky things, like minorly inconvenience you by losing mini-games. Ooh, so spooky. And that's my story about how I had the worst, most losery day ever in Animal Jam. I have a lot more stories that can probably top this one, so if you want to hear more, let me know. Why does everyone in my den have no eyes? And why is there floating hot chocolate? This is a disaster! Release me from this eternal spinning orb of doom! Ooh, I get so happy whenever they release new festive items. Because man, this heart fence is so adorable. That's so adorable. I can already tell that I'm going to be using this a lot. Is there even a lava lamp item that you can buy somewhere in Animal Jam, or am I being lied to? Oh yeah, check out my neat hat. I'm so happy with it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot there's a brand new Animal Jam adventure and I'm really genuinely hyped to play it. But I'm going to save that for later so I can play it with some of you guys. Okay, I'm pretty sick today, so I think I'm gonna go back to bed now. I am definitely super excited to play this new Animal Jam adventure with you guys, and I'll probably be playing it a lot tomorrow evening. So as always, jammers, stay safe and jam on. Jones is out.